showing you guys how to play Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish on my Orangewood Brooklyn guitar. So if you like what you see, I will make sure to link more information about it down below. I wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to my patrons for voting on this song as this month's patron pick. So if you want a little bit of voting power in the songs you see me teach on my channel, make sure to check that out. I will link that down below as well. Here is a quick overview of everything I'll be covering in this tutorial today, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so you only need to know 5 different chord shapes to play through this song, and we're going to start with our D, which looks like this and sounds like this. Alright, so next chord is our B minor 7. After that we have our E minor 7. Then we have our E minor 7 over A. And then the last chord shape is our regular A. And those are the only 5 chords you need to know to play through this song. So go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to memorize those chord shapes, as well as practice transitioning back and forth between them, because it will make learning the rest of the song so much easier for you. And once you have that down, we can go ahead and talk about the strumming patterns that I would recommend for this song. So for anyone familiar with my channel, you'll know that I always start you guys off with a practice pattern, and this is great for people who are just starting out on guitar, or you're somebody who struggles with singing while playing at the same time. So basically my suggestion would be to bring up this song and go ahead and play through the entire thing with a single down strum as you sing through the song, and just take this time to really get used to what word you're singing or what syllable you're on whenever those chords are changing. So here's a quick example of what that would look like. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. Alright, so that's just a quick example, but you would essentially want to do that for the entire song, and this is really great because it'll tell you certain things. For example, you just saw we are going to be repeating each chord for 2 measures, except for the last E minor 7 over A to the A. Each of those just gets 1 measure. So that's just an example of things that you'll find out as you do the single down strum, and this is actually something you do right now if you check out my Patreon page. I do have this entire guide available to download and print out, so I'll make sure to leave that link in the description box for you. But once you've done that and you're ready to move on, we can talk about the more full strumming pattern that I would recommend for this song. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are going to be in a 16th note count for this strumming pattern. So if you don't know what I mean by that or how to count that, I would recommend checking out my beginner series right here, because I do go over that there. But basically it's going to sound like this. We have 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up. Alright? So essentially what you want to do is, like I said earlier, we're going to repeat this strumming pattern 2 times for each chord until the end of our phrasing, when we go from our E minor 7 over A to our A chord. Then each of those 2 chords is just going to get 1 time through the pattern. So let's go ahead and apply this to the song. So let's look up verse 1. What we're going to do here is we're starting with our D, and we're going to do this entire pattern twice through. So we have down, up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up twice. Alright, then we go to our next chord, B minor 7, 1, 2, E minor 7, down, up, down, up, down, down, up again. And then remember, for these last 2 chords, we're only going to do this pattern through 1 time each. So for E minor 7 over A, we have down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Switch quickly to A, down, up, down, up, down. Alright? So that's how you're going to play the entire song. The entire song follows this chord progression in this order. So how we just practiced it now is how you can apply it. But the one thing that you will need to probably work on is speeding this up so that we can play it at the original tempo. So closer to the full tempo, it's going to sound more like this. We have down, up, down, up, down, down, up twice. E minor 7, twice. So if you are new to strumming and this whole thing is very overwhelming for you, I did actually just start a brand new Practice With Me strumming series where I build these strumming pattern rhythms with you together in real time, and we'll slowly speed them up. So I'll make sure to link the one that goes with this video right here. But basically, if you practice this rhythm and kind of get it internalized to the point where you're doing your muscle memory and you're not counting it in your head so much, then it should be easier to put that singing on top, okay? So this is a process, so just make sure to give yourself plenty of time to work on each step. So that was an example of the verse, but like I said, you can use this exact strumming pattern with this exact chord order for the entire song. So let's go ahead and look at the chorus. It's going to be exactly the same. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I never think I was a better woman. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. All right, and again, for the pre-chorus, same thing. And I don't know. So I think that covers all the different parts of the song. As you can see, we are using the exact same strumming pattern with the exact same chord order for the entire song. So once you get it memorized, it should be fairly easy to play through. But there is one last little part of the song that I think stands out to me that I wanted to show you guys how to play, which is that little like solo line tab that you kind of hear throughout the song. So once you're ready to do that, we can go ahead and look at that solo tab. All right guys, so again, go ahead and pause the video and take as much time as you need to really get this strumming rhythm under your belt. Like I said earlier, it's so important to develop that muscle memory so that you can play this pattern through without really thinking about it or counting it in your head. It should come pretty naturally at some point in time, which is why I would recommend, again, practicing with my Practice With Me series. But once you get that strumming pattern under your belt, then let's go ahead and jump into how to play that tab. All right guys, so let's go ahead and jump into that little tab that we hear throughout the song. It's really simple to play, but first of all, if you don't know how to read tabs, I did make a video right here about how to read tabs. It's really fun and interactive, so I would definitely check that out if you're interested. But basically for this one, we're just going to be staying on our bottom two strings, our B and our E string. And what I think is the best, easiest way to do this is to take your middle finger, we're going to place that on the 3rd fret of our B string. And then you're going to stretch your pinky and place that on the 5th fret of the E string. All right? So you're going to go back from B, E to B. All right? From here, you just want to take off your middle finger and you're going to have your index finger right behind it on the 2nd fret of that B string. All right, and then again, 5th on the E string, back to B. And then these two little groups of notes, they just repeat themselves over and over. So I would recommend keeping your index finger and your pinky down the whole time, and then you're just going to concentrate on putting your middle finger down and taking it off. So we've got, take your middle finger off, put it back on, take it off. All right, and that goes throughout the entire song. And it's that simple. If you have a friend to play with, one of you guys could do this little tab while the other one does the strumming. I think that's always really fun to do. Of course, this is totally optional, so if you don't want to do this, you could also just completely leave it out as well. But that's just a super simple way to play that tab that you can hear kind of throughout the entire song. All right, guys, so again, go ahead and pause the video if you do want to add this little tab in there. I think it sounds really fun to layer it on top of some strumming, and it's super easy to get down if you are somebody who's new to kind of more of that finger picking style. So again, totally optional this entire section, but if you want to add it in, I do think it's really fun to do that. But once you get back, we can go ahead and combine everything we've learned in this tutorial, including the chords, the transitions, the strumming, even that little solo tab, and put it all together to play through the song. 1, 2, ready, go. to the rest of the song with me, then make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can unlock access to this as well as all my other fast track and play along guitar tutorials. I'll make sure to leave a link for that in the description box down below. If you enjoyed learning this song with me, then you should definitely check out this video. Not only does it have a super similar vibe and feel, but it's just as fun and easy to play, so I'll see you over there.